Here she comes. Timber! Hey everybody, it's John. Lake Erie Chestnuts. Working on a pretty exciting project today. I'm in South Carolina version, and we have cut down 2 pines so far, and we're gonna build ourselves a small cabin, just a little place to get away when I come down here with the twin bro. We cut some nice sections. A lot of work has been done to get them in that spot. Cut them down yesterday. Came out here with the Woodland Mills portable sawmill that my brother owns, and we're gonna make some lumber, and that'll be the first step in building a small 12 by 16 cabin. So follow along. Here she comes. Feel good? Timber! Perfect drop. What are these, loblollies?
Some sort of yellow pine.
Or these? The old 16-inch steel chainsaw didder. Hopefully we didn't splinter anything there, but it's way up 30, 40 foot. Get the tape measure and get to work. The Woodland Mills HM130MAX Sawmill is rolling in. This is relatively new. Twin brother bought it with a buddy. Feel like I'm building a pyramid, working with rudimentary tools. Rome wasn't built in a day. The trapping cabin won't be built in a day either. No, this is supposed to be here? Yep. It's the maiden voyage of the Woodland Mills Woodlander log loader. Is it hard to crank right now? Huh? Hard to crank or good? No problem. This is just an 8-foot log. This one's about 16 inches in diameter. And right now, I would say for a maiden voyage, it is working like a champ. Perfect, definitely for this size log. Can't wait to try it on a 28-inch log. I'm gonna turn on the fuel. We're going to throttle. Give it some gas. Go. We're gonna cut 2x4s off here. We got the cant, got the pith isolated to 1, and we're gonna cut 2x4s. Approximate cost per 2x4, $1,000. Value to us, off our land, priceless. These are true dimensional 2x4. All right, turn it off. Grab your first stick of lumber off there. That is a 2x4. What do you think of that?
Beautiful.
All right, got a couple little edges there. And we got 18 2x4s and 1/2 dimensional 2x4s, 2 inches by 4 inches absolute measurement, and a piece of 1/2 inch that we may use as lath, and another 2x that we can turn into a 2x8 out of one log, one 8-foot section. Good look at the surface here. Got a dimensional 2x8, a couple of those in there. 2x4s, custom stickers. We're bringing this up with the log crank through Woodland Mills. Another 8.5-foot log. Get it ready and go to lunch. Cutting 1x6s. Well, we started around 10:30, it's 5 o'clock. We've cut 10 8.5-foot logs. With this, we've got a mix of dimensional lumber, exactly 2x4, 60 of them. Got a fair number of 2x6s. Got a bunch of 1x12, 1x10s, 1x6, some 1x3, that'll be for some siding and flooring. Got a bunch here that we can edge and get more wood out of. That's our junk pile. At the end of one day, it is 96 degrees and it is hot and my heart rate's 130. So this will be the end of this episode of the Woodland Mills HM130MAX Sawmill. My first experience with it. It was flawless. We used pine saw to help keep the pitch or tar or whatever, pine sap, whatever you want to call it, off the blade and off the wheels. Seemed like it did a pretty good job. You can smell it while it's going, but yeah, before I pass out, I thought I'd check in. We'll see you on the next video. Remember, if you're not growing, you're dying. And right now, I feel like I'm dying. I once heard Bishop T.D. Jakes say that many people are praying for a table and chairs, and God has given them a tree. Well, over the last day, I was on my farm and I cut down 2 loblolly pines here in South Carolina. Put it on this Woodland Mills HM130MAX Sawmill, and I turned it into this lumber. Because you gotta work to get the table and chairs. Sometimes you have parts that you have to play. God's not just gonna miraculously drop it on you. You've got to do the work that He's called you to do. So I challenge you, what is it that you need to do? It's hard work, sweating, 96 degrees today in South Carolina in that season called Inferno. But I've got wood and I can make furniture now. Get fired up.